Live from the R frame, lost in Kandy. The house today. A tie would have hurt them. Everyone will be expecting India to be strong. Sri Lanka's he called wrong. Coming to Mendes is back in the...
All the viewers around the world, Russell, there is a buzz around the ground. You can this game, pitch now.
A while ago caught up with an Indian star. Everyone's on holiday and looking for
A plan.
Yeah, the two umpires making their... The threat of rain was there, but themselves. When we go into these...
With his words. And it's a forced change, yes. And if this opening partnership...
In situations like this, Mohammad Siraj.
Batter, you don't want that area. And good on KL Rahul. He stood too much bounce on the surface. From huge wicket for India.
Get a big stride in. And if you can get it in that right area, that's what draws him in. Nisanka's all rightly. Slight poke.
It's left that one.
Siraj.
I'd still take that if I were Rohit. He's waiting for that fuller delivery. Drive, middle of the bat, that should give him a lot. Excellent cover.
Just walks into the to perfection.
Thing different from the previous over. Was bowled. Already gets his legs there. Prompts.
And that's to do.
It's better to take the ball drive with the slip, waiting.
Because this pitch is picked. The outfield will do the rest.
Yeah, not short enough. Attempting the bouncer was around hip. Thank you very much. That's a length.
Very quickly, 93 his strike. Arshdeep. That get going. India and
Sri Lanka, remember, faced it.
Very good. Now looking. It's not smacking the ball up. 4 for 1.
I think this is a very good toss, playing on the same surface. These hundreds, let's get one that Sri Lanka has beaten. Surprised him, a really good, the line was right.
Push him on the back foot, Wayne, who leaps but in vain.
Surprised him, good pace. Could also see Akila Dhananjaya. To commit a little bit, Avishka, of his bats, but still got that boundary.
Not an easy shot to play. Avish was actually, he had an open kind of a side. It was in there.
That's 4 as well. He's very horizontal pull.
That's with some authority from Avishka, the batter, but he was really up to the task. This is an interesting battle, but right now is the two batters.
Control. I thought the key was the head position. That's kind of a fastish off break. Different types of deliveries rather than really... Let the ball slide off that outside edge on. Sri Lankans wouldn't mind it now. Well, a little bit fuller, looking to push it up.
Quite a testing over from Akshar Patel.
37 for 1 here in Siraj. Not has been. Oh, finds the way. It's a slit. Running now upstairs.
Batters down safely there.
Running. It was good running for a moment. Kusal Mendes had caught there with a...
As you said, challenging conditions.
For it. You spoke about that first, those collapses.
Shivam Dubey
Is this? Now he's bowling slow. You speak of needing... Yes, I think he is.
Time. The original decision.
So much daylight between bat and...
And that's the 50 up.
Beautifully timed by Kusal Mendes, giving you width. This time deep dive by Siraj evades him.
So I think it's one of those games because you know that is threatening.
7, and even Akila Dhananjaya is in no mark. In my opinion, not in the for that.
So were you not part of a Sri Lanka?
I decide.
Yes, it's been. When you're 10, 12, 15 years, not Jayasuriya. He will give it up. Exactly what Sri Lanka needed.
Kusal Mendis played this stroke. Most importantly, he played outside the yacht, all around the ground as well. Only 3 fielders off square. Good shot by Kusal.
Goes for it again. Dubé, who will get that Akshar has squarer, so very, very good. Rohit just asking. Back for a job is to get Rohit Sharma out ball where you want. It's not always to move on the boundary. The sweep shot.
To play this sweep shot. On this occasion, good head position. Men is all around the ground. Less risk being taken.
Captains in the modern game not like to bowl. He's surprised that. He's surprised Kuldeep Yadav yet. It's over.
Avishka Fernando will be kicking him score to his head. He knows it. What has wanted him to go and get a sip, in my opinion.
Disappointed than anything. You can get a good ball and playing really well. The gist of the pitch and how.
For a while, Avishka Fernando in the team as an opening batsman. That's what. Kusal Mendis slightly short by almost. When
nice feet. Gave himself a little room. Playing the spin in the last game. Their feet. Let the ball off his last delivery of the Indies. Oh, it's good. Okay.
Okalen and Sadir. As soon as I watched it live, that. Yeah.
Excellent in this series. For 30, 79 for 3. Number 5, it will be a left-handed ball. Just a little. Very will get his innings going.
This was the first. This was more like a premeditated Kusal Mendis, almost like plumbing film. It's a
2-0, weren't they? And once more.
Quicker delivery. Fish in line. Middle stump. And I thought.
Beautifully bowled from Kuldeep Yadav. Draw. Minds, but he's trying to play more on the back foot.
Responsible, so Sri Lanka gets to come.
Stitch up a partnership here.
Well,
talk about premeditated. It's the first boundary for Sri. It was too full, but he managed the way past it mid-wicket.
it's on this pitch in comparison to
At the pitch when it came to the ground. So it felt like there's enough moisture. It's slow, but there's still
Sri Lanka. Just to remind you,
in the last game he bowled really well. So
India that phase. That down. There is a big gap there between. Sectored them perfectly.
yeah, and played that shot to perfection. Got down because he doesn't have a end. Billy.
Instant buzz. Taking things along here. I wonder, will it be? Because the captain himself was turned.
Absolutely necessary. Now, beat everybody.
Beats everyone. Eyes. That was against the run of play. The ball going away.
Wanted to go over the top. And whereas Sadira Samaravikrama gone for 40.
Walks out to the middle. A good start to
27 is 111 for 4.
It's hard to face up with
The circle here for Akshar Patel. The captain Rohit Sharma specializes.
runs away. Boundary after 40 balls.
Patel down the leg side. 2 overs left. So I
Coming to Mendis to come. Dunit. From Arshdeep Singh just spun. Boundary to end the over.
from Sri Lanka. He had to wait to some extent with head position. Yeah, it did come in.
Goes off the back foot. Who's just fresh.
Why the conventional sweep shot to good effect.
Played well today before that dismissed line spinners. He tried Shubman Gill.
On Kuldeep Yadav strikes eventually. Dispatch.
Look to go with the spin. No timing. And that's now. Kohli celebrates. And dismissed for 12. Innings wasn't in the first ODI.
Once Sri Lanka looking to run it once more. Sri Lanka losing
On 0. He threatened with just 25.
again. This has been
The late middle order and put on 82 runs in those 2 for 6. 6 for 6.
Oh, that's for Sri Lanka.
They've got their 7 or 8 runs. A boundary and 4 singles.
Now this pair of batters just to take on the bowling. Goes at number 7, Lalage. Oh, that dropped on him as well. Bowled couple of runs, 144 for
Mohammad Kaif.
Ooh. I think that's what he did well. He just
More energy, more bite off. Because of his height, he's never been able to... And he's in the World Cup. And he also has...
Brought himself on. Couple, maybe 3. I think this is poor.
That brings up its 150.
Indo Mendes.
To 9 overs, so it's been a long wait. Watches the ball. He didn't have to try and keep it down either. Not to use it too much. Use it.
Playing that shot. But what stood out? Straight in. That should have been.
Shivam Dubey there. Like, yes, regulation.
Good at lip reading. One more delivery and then it will be.
Certainly can. And seem to be a little bit more formative. The energy even seems a little, the lower middle order. It is the energy.
2 wickets too many. That's the signal.
That they try to score runs for themselves, but also helps them score runs. What are the number of boundaries I want to look to score?
Feel on a pitch like this where there's uneven.
Yeah, certainly a lot lower. To go 7 and over, hopefully. And where Sri Lankans, you can understand the spinners because of the fast bowlers, they have to keep it at the minimum.
It's enough pace to take it.
Much better, great thinking. Good.
In the first
81. Oh, very slow to get off the blocks. Runs away to the boundary.
You need a run deep. Well, takes it off KL Rahul's.
Very clever that.
And the length was there too. They're in the deep. Oh, 50 partnership between Vellala. What a useful one it was.
Winding up the order. It's pitched up, it's in his eyes.
This is something that come into Mendes. On 17 of 30, but most Lalage has been the and will keep strike come into Mendes.
Against two left-handers, maybe a wrist shot.
Shubman Gill, Lalage Mendes.
It looked like Sanath Jayasuriya has not. Tell you who has become more superstitious. If anyone else moves, if a partnership is going to change.
That's what he's known for. That single brings up the 2.
Till about at least a 48, 49.
Was available as well. Perfect time. 12 coming off that over.
Gave himself a little bit of room. Nice, good shot. Not slogging. Kuldeep Yadav at the top part of the bat. Need the bat.
Inside, he'll take that Akila Dhananjaya.
A hint of reverse swing again for Arshad. Lanka says Akila Dhananjaya. Circle. No mug with the bat. He can bat. He can hold.